Hi guys, how are you? This is me, Samaysar Jain. Well, finally, rain has begun in Mumbai, and finally now the weather outside it is quite cool compared to few months ago, and but yeah, one more thing, guys. Due to this sudden change of weather, some people you might even catch little bit of cold and all. So just please be careful. Drink hot water, avoid drinking anything which is very cold. Okay, drink hot drinks, drink boiled water, and please take care of your health. Well, diving straight into today's topic, what are the 12 qualities of a true woman? 12 क्वालिटीज़ है एक सच्चा स्त्री का, क्या है? I will talk both in Hindi and in English, okay? Don't worry. So I've just taken down some notes, just in case I don't forget any of the points. So I've taken down notes, and I will explain to you one by one, okay? Starting with point number one, okay? The first quality of a true woman is she has to be an extrovert, okay? If you're a true woman, never be afraid, don't be an introvert, be an extrovert. Now, what is an extrovert? Extrovert means you have the courage to tell out, anything confidently which you have in your mind. Let's say certain things in life you want to say, but then you're afraid to say, due to pressure from the society, or due to pressure from your parents, etc. But don't worry, don't do that. A true woman, will always be an extrovert. Whatever she has in her mind, whatever she has in her heart, she will give out her opinion confidently, firmly, and boldly. Okay, very firmly, boldly, and confidently. She will tell out her. She will give out her opinions. She will give out her opinions irrespective to what other people think. What I mean to say is, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to say out what you truly believe. Okay, कभी भी जो भी चीज़ आपको बोलना है, मन के अंदर दबा के मत रखना, हिम्मत से आप बाहर बाहर ज़ोर से बोलो, आप बाहर ज़ोर से बोलिए. So this is the first point of, this is the first quality of a true woman. Okay, be an extrovert. Extrovert means you have the courage to tell anything which is in your heart. You have the courage to say it out loudly and confidently. Okay, coming to the second point, be financially independent. हर स्त्री को फाइनेंशियली इंडिपेंडेंट होना चाहिए. आप कभी भी ये मत सोचेगा कि मतलब एक बार आप शादी करेंगे तो सारे पुरुष आपको ज़िंदगी पर बहुत अच्छे तरह से ख्याल रखेगा. आज का पुरुष है ना, मतलब बहुत ही ज़्यादा खराब माइंडसेट होते हैं पुरुषों में. These days a lot of men, they always try to dominate over women. I mean this has been happening since the past, but now fortunately things are changing for the good. But still, a lot of men in the world, a lot of shameless men, they always try to dominate over women. Once a girl is married, then if the husband is the only one who is earning, trust me, he will not let you live the way he will not let you live your life the way how you want. He will always try to he will always try to he will always put pressure on you to live your life the way he wants. And one of the main reason is that, because if in case the girl is not financially independent, then the husband who is earning, he will take full advantage of that. And he will try to treat you like a puppet, in the name of protection, in the name of taking care of the house. A lot of these men, I mean, of course not all men, but a lot of men these days, very horrible mindset, that they will just try to use women as their puppet. So, the only solution for this is, every woman should be financially independent. Before you get married, get a very good job, or even you can start your own company, become a business owner, start your own company, or become a model or an actress, whatever it is. But become financially independent. And once you're financially independent, even after you're married, if in case the husband has got some bad intentions, he won't be able to dominate over he won't be able to dominate over his wife, because the lady is financially independent. Okay, so the second quality is, every lady, please become financially independent. Now, third point is, stand up for other women. The third good quality of a true woman is that every true woman should stand up for other women. A lot of times, what happens, like, that let's say, for example, in public, let's say a boyfriend is publicly, like, like he's like using some foul languages, and insulting his girlfriend, or like, a man is publicly harassing a girl or something. A lot of ladies, you should go and stand up for that woman. You should go and confront this horrible man. You should go and confront this horrible man, and and maybe like, even give him a slap or something, whatever. But you have to go and confront this man who is trying to harm another girl publicly, or even anywhere, not necessarily publicly. For example, let's say you're living somewhere, and uh, you you have this feeling that the person, the lady living next door, she's being physically harmed, or like, she's being not treated nicely, you know not treated nicely by her husband, or like, by some man, whatever it is. You should go and stand up for that lady. Never, especially like, when another girl is in trouble, her biggest support is another girl. A woman's biggest support is another woman. Yes, there are a lot of men in this world who will stand up for you. Even me personally, being a man, if I ever see a man, if I ever see a man trying to harm a girl, I'm not going to keep quiet. I will definitely go and confront that man. I will call the police also, but I will go and confront that man as well. So one of the most important thing is, whether or not, see, not all men are good. Okay, not all men think like me, and not all men have complete respect for women. This is an unfortunate fact in this world. But at least every woman should stand up for other women. If you see, if you see another woman being publicly harassed, or like, being physically harmed, one woman, you should always go and stand up for another woman. You have to go and speak up for other women. You should go and give your complete support to every other woman, in terms of safety, jobs, business, whatever it is. What I mean to say is, every girl should stand up for another girl. Okay, every female should stand up for another female. So this is the third point. Coming to the fourth point. Okay, the fourth quality of a true woman: don't surrender yourself to men. The fourth quality of a true woman is that a true woman should never surrender herself to any men. Yes, you should respect men, but only those men who truly respect women. Okay, only those men who truly respect women, those men you should respect. But otherwise, even though you respect them, okay, even to those men who truly respect women, you should respect those men, but you should never ever surrender yourself to those men. See, this world belongs to both men and women. Okay, it's not that that every time, whatever the man says, that is how things should be done. हमेशा जो भी मर्द बोलता है, वैसे ही होना चाहिए, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है. स्त्रियों में ज़्यादा ज़्यादा विजडम है. women are by nature more knowledgeable. Women are more wise. Women are more smart and more brilliant, intelligent, and more talented than men. By nature, women are more talented, and overall, women are more talented and skillful as compared to men. So so only to those men who respect you, respect them, but never ever completely surrender yourself to any men. Okay, so this is the fourth point. Coming to the Fifth point, yeah, fifth point also, it's almost like quite similar to the fourth point. The fifth point is that respect good men, but put bad men in their place. Okay, the fifth quality of a true woman is that a true woman, she will respect those men who are good, but those men who are bad, a true woman will always go and put those men in their place. For example, let's say you're standing in a bus, there is lot of rush going on. Let's say one man, he'll be like sitting down on the seat. Let's say when he sees a girl, he will like stand up and give up his seat for the girl. Okay, वो आदमी खड़े होकर आपको आपको जगह देगा बैठने के लिए बस के अंदर. तो ऐसा पुरुष को, ऐसा आदमियों को आपको रिस्पेक्ट करना है. सो दीज टाइप ऑफ मैन अ वुमेन शुड रिस्पेक्ट. ओके, लेट्स से any man who knows how to behave properly with women. Okay, जो भी मर्द, जो भी पुरुष स्त्रियों के साथ अच्छे अच्छे तरीके से बिहेव करना आता है, सिर्फ उन पुरुषों को आपको सम्मान देना है. ओनली रेस्पेक्ट दोज मैन who know how to behave properly with women. But those men who are bad, so coming to this, let's say for example in the bus when you're standing, some men have got this bad habit. I mean, of course, see, let's say inside a very crowded bus, there are like lot of people, both men and women, standing together. The bus is moving very fast, and at a point of time, suddenly the bus suddenly the bus stops. The bus driver puts the brake, and all of you, like you happen to come forward. Some men are so shameless, taking advantage of this situation. They will try to purposely go and fall on the woman, and then they will say, oh no, it is not our fault, because the bus put the brake, it is happening. I mean, see, a lot of times, whenever the bus driver puts a sudden brake, why is it that a lot of shameless men, they always go and try to fall on women? I mean, why is it that always these men, go and try to fall on women? It's because, see, the bus putting the brake is just an excuse. If they want, they can hold on to the grills very tightly inside the bus. But taking advantage of the situation, some men, they will try to purposely, whenever the bus puts the brake, some men will purposely try to go and fall on the woman, just taking advantage of the situation. And these are very shameless men. So to these men, don't just let it go. Let's say for example, any lady, let's say you're traveling in a bus or in a train, let's say in a metro. If you feel that any man, okay, अगर आपको लगता है कि कोई भी पुरुष आपको गंदे नज़र से देख रहा है, या फिर आपको गंदे इरादे से आप पर हाथ लगाया. Let's say for example, when you're traveling in a metro or in a bus, whatever, if a lady feels that she has been touched wrongly by some man, okay, instantly she has to take action. Call the police, call the CBI, or call that women's helpline, whatever it is. But what I'm trying to tell you is, a true woman should not fear from facing these bad men. If you feel a man has misbehaved with you, please file a complaint against him. Or even that, let's say some men are so shameless, they will pass on dirty comments on girls and all that. So to these men, the ladies, you should walk up to these men and give them one tight slap on their face. Every true woman should go and give one tight slap on the faces of those shameless men who don't know how to respect women. Let's say for example, even like that you are like walking on the road, and some guys on the bike, they come next to the girl, they will like slow down the bike, and they will like say some, they will pass on some dirty lines, they will like try to eve teasing. Some men, they will come on the bikes, and they will try to do eve teasing to some women who are like walking on the road. So every true woman, okay, a true woman, if you experience something like this, don't fear them. Okay, later on you file a complaint against them in the police station, that is there. But if any man does this to you, or let's say you're a woman, you're walking, and you see a bunch of men harassing another woman, or let's say you see a couple of men doing eve teasing to another woman on the street. You being a true woman, you should go and confront these men. You should go and confront these men, give them one slap on their face, and then and then report them to the police. So what I'm trying to tell you is, respect good men, but those men who don't know how to behave well with women. So every woman should put these bad men in their place. Okay, don't just say, अरे यार ये चलता है, छोड़ दीजिए. Don't ever do that. Don't let men get away with, don't let men get away with these kind of things. You may think this is just a small thing, but no, it's a very serious thing. Okay, any man who disrespects women, okay, he needs to be put in his place by the woman. So this is the fifth quality of a true woman. A true woman will always know how to go and know how to know, that is different. But a true woman will always go and, she will respect good men, but she will put the bad men in their place. Coming to the sixth point, a true woman, you should stop worrying about what the society thinks. Okay, a lot of see, our society, this society, not all societies in the world, but some societies in the world, okay, especially in the eastern countries, okay, some societies, they will always try their best to degrade women. They will always try their best to look down and suppress women. But a woman who is a true woman, you should not worry about what the society thinks. You should just move on with your life, be financially independent, and have a goal in life, and become successful in whatever you're doing. And one more thing, guys, let's say for example, you're living in a society where a lot of women are like housewives. Okay, a lot of women are housewives. But let's say one lady, she becomes a big businesswoman. Okay, let's say one lady, she becomes a big businesswoman, or let's say she becomes a supermodel, or let's say she becomes a very big superstar actress. Okay, the society will always try to pass negative comments about that girl, just because every girl in that particular society are housewives. The society always wants that whatever everyone is doing, the same thing others also should do. Let's say for example, in one society, if most of the women are housewives, the society will always try to suppress those women who try to become financially independent. So what I'm trying to tell you is, being a true woman, please don't worry about what the society says. Just ignore the society. The society is completely, their mindset is completely corrupted. They are horrible. They are good for, see, when you're in your difficult times, they will never step up for you. In your difficult times, in your rough times, they will never come and try to help you out with anything. But when you're trying to do something good, they always come and try to demotivate you, try to degrade you, try to suppress you. But please, please, every woman, please be, please don't worry about what society says about you. You just move ahead with your life, and achieve whatever you can in your life. And one more thing, once you completely achieve what you want in your life, those people in the society who are trying to degrade you, those same people, they will come and appreciate you once you become successful in your life. Let's say for example, one girl, she stops being a housewife in a society, and she starts to do something where she can be financially independent in her life. At the initial stage, the society will try to completely demotivate her. The society will try to completely degrade her, and the society will completely, sorry guys, one second. Yeah, and the society will try to completely the society will completely try to suppress her. They will try to demotivate her completely. But once that woman, once that lady becomes successful and achieves what she wants in her life, these same people who are trying to demotivate her, they will be the first ones to come and appreciate her. सो सोसाइटी में जो भी लोग आपको कितना भी डीमोटिवेट करने की कोशिश करे, एक बार आप ज़िंदगी में सक्सेसफुल बन जाएंगे, वही लोग आपको तारीफ भी करेंगे. सो the sixth quality of a true woman is that a true woman should not worry about what the society thinks. To tell you very frankly and very you can say harshly, forgive me for my language, a true woman, you should not give a damn of what the society thinks about you. Move ahead with your life, become successful, and not just once, make as many achievements as you want in your life, and the world will respect you. And not only that, these society people who are trying to demotivate you, they will be the first ones to come and appreciate you as well. So this is the sixth quality. Okay, coming to the seventh point. Yes, now coming to the seventh point, the seventh quality of a true woman. A lot of people may not agree with me, but this is what I personally believe, and this is what I wish. This is how I wish it should be in the future. Don't let, okay, once again, every true woman, don't let anyone else choose your life partner for you. Okay, हर स्त्री को आप हमेशा किसी और को, आप अपनी लाइफ पार्टनर को किसी और के लिए मत छोड़िए कि कोई और आएगा और आपको एक बहुत अच्छा लाइफ पार्टनर चुनेगा. Don't let anyone else choose your life partner for you. And even when it comes to your parents, respect your parents. Okay, take few advices from your parents, but still don't leave 100% everything to your parents. Okay, I mean, when it comes to choosing your life partner, don't give this chance 100%. Don't leave this 100% even at the hands of your parents. I might sound very bad to some people, but this is a fact. Okay, a true woman, being a true woman will never let anyone else choose her life partner. A true woman will always choose her life partner by herself. Your parents can advise you many things, your family members can advise you a lot of things, this society can advise you a lot of things. Okay, but end of the day, your happiness matters, because once you're married, it is you and your life partner, you and your husband. So when it comes to deciding your life partner, with whom you'll be spending the rest of your life with, okay, you have to decide your own life partner. Don't leave this for anyone else to choose. If you don't want to marry, you just want to always be single and move ahead with your life. And one more thing, being single does not mean that you should become a vairagi. What I'm trying to tell you is, being single means, let's say a woman, if she does not want to get married, no problem, she can be single for the rest of her life, and yet she can go run her own business, become a film star, run her own business, become a CEO of a company, etc., whatever. Basically, she can earn her daily bread by herself and remain single her entire life. There is no compulsion that a girl has to be married. Ultimately, it is the girl's choice. So every true woman, never let anyone else, never let anyone else 100% decide who. Don't let anyone else to decide who your life partner will be. Don't give this freedom to others 100%, not even to your parents. End of the day, your happiness counts. And in case you want to be married, you please choose your life partner with whom you are compatible with. Okay, don't see that man's monthly income or yearly income, don't see that man's nationality, don't see that man's skin color, or don't even see uh, what is the religion of that man. Okay, don't see what is the caste, creed, and religion of that man. One thing, just take a note of this: with whichever man you are compatible with, you know, accept him as your life partner. And when you select your life partner, please choose yourself. So, coming to the seventh quality of a true woman, the seventh quality of a true woman is that a true woman will never let anyone else choose her life partner for her, because ultimately she is the one who is going to be living with her life partner, and her happiness counts. So she is the one who is so primarily she has all the rights and she has all the authority to choose whichever life partner she wants. In other words, whichever husband she wants. Okay, and always choose a man with whom you are compatible with. Okay, okay. Moving ahead to the eighth quality. Yes, coming to the eighth quality, put your career and passion above everything else in life. A lot of people in our society, a lot of people in our society have still got this, have still have this very orthodox mindset that, a girl's purpose in life is to one day get married, and is to one day get married and serve a husband. This is a very olden and orthodox mentality, and fortunately this mentality is slowly going away, which is very good. But yeah, I'm telling you, every girl, you should put your career and passion before everything else. शादी ये शादी वादी, और क्या ये शादी वादी, घर संभालना, ये करना वो करना, बाकी सब बाद में। सबसे पहले आप अपनी करियर और पैशन पे फोकस कीजिए. every woman in this world, always, always your primary priority, okay, always your first priority should be your passion and career. If you want to run a business, focus on your business. You want to do a job, focus on your job. You want to become a film star, focus on your acting and your modeling skills. Okay, if you want to become a film star, or let's say a supermodel, okay, focus on acting and modeling. But what I'm trying to tell you is, your primary focus should be your career and passion. And when your primary priority is career and passion, this will help you become financially independent. And once you're financially independent, no man and no one from the society can ever put any kind of pressure on you. Okay, so the eighth point is, for every lady, for every female, a female's purpose in life is not just to get married, and is not just to get married, bear a child, and then look after her husband's house. No, even every woman has the same rights to live and enjoy her life the way she wants, just like how every man has. Just like how every man focuses on his ambition, his career, his goals. Similarly, even for every girl, being a woman who is a true woman, she should always give first priority to her passion and career. Okay, marriage, wedding, and all those things can happen later. Okay, one last time I'm telling you, the purpose of a woman is not just to get married, bear a child, and then look after the house. The purpose of every woman is also to enjoy their lives the way they want, just like how every man has the right to do so. So just like every man, even every woman, every true woman, they should first focus on their career and passion, nothing else. Okay, now coming to the ninth point. Yes, coming to the ninth point. A lot of people in our society, they always try to discuss, एक सच्चा स्त्री कौन हो सकती है, एक सच्चा स्त्री को क्या करनी चाहिए. I don't understand why do people think like that. She is also a human being. Okay, she might be different, she might be a little bit different as that of a man, but end of the day she is also a human being. So so there is no such thing as, there is no such thing as, okay, if a lady is living her life in a certain way, only then she can be called as a true woman. No. But okay, I'll tell you this. The ninth point is, if you want okay, if you want to be called, let's say, someone who is a great woman, you ask my opinion. In my opinion, who do I feel are the best examples of women? I will say those women who are serving in the army. Okay, so another quality of a true woman, before you come back to your normal life, and then and start your own business, or like do jobs, whatever it is. One of the best qualities of a true woman is that she should go and join the army of her country. Let's say even here in India, all those women, okay, when it comes to numbers, when it comes to the population of the women in the Indian army, it might be much less as compared to it might be much less as compared to the numbers of, army men. But still, all those women who are serving in the Indian army, they are one of the best examples of what women are. So like in our society, a lot of people who have got a very orthodox mindset, what they will say, what they will say, a girl who is a housewife, a girl who serves her husband, a lady who takes care of her husband and her in-laws, she's a true woman. But what I will say is, every girl, every woman who are serving in our Indian army, she is one of the best examples of what a true woman is, who is serving in the Indian army. Okay, so the ninth quality of a true woman is that, if you want to actually see, women have the right to do whatever jobs, businesses, acting, modeling, as per their wish. But still, if you ask me, okay, if you ask me generally, okay, uh, what do I think, which profession best suits women? I will say women have the right to choose whatever they want for themselves. But okay, before they come back to their normal lives and pursue their passion and career, in my opinion, I will say, the best examples of true women in our country are those women who are serving in the Indian army. Okay, so the ninth quality is, serve the army of your country. This is also one of the best quality of a woman. Serve the army of your country. Serve the army, serve the police force, or like serve the navy, the air force, the special force, whatever is there. Okay, so this is the ninth quality. Coming to the yeah, the 10th point is very important. Coming to the 10th point, the 10th quality of a true woman: always acknowledge that you are superior to men and not inferior. Due to the horrible mentality of many societies, due to the horrible mindset of a lot of people in due to the horrible mindset of a lot of people in our society, most women, that most women, you should not underestimate yourself. Never ever underestimate yourself. there are lot of horrible men around the world. इस दुनिया में बहुत सारे बुरे बुरे पुरुष हैं, जो हमेशा प्रयास करेंगे कि स्त्रियों को दबा के रखने के लिए, वो हमेशा प्रयास करेंगे कि स्त्रियों को वश में रखने के लिए। लेकिन याद रखना, वो हमेशा कामयाब नहीं हो पाएगा। और आजकल तो स्त्री तो बहुत ज़्यादा पावरफुल बन रहे, और ये बहुत अच्छी बात है। सो व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू टेल यू इज, okay, always acknowledge a true woman. The 10th quality of a true woman is that she will always acknowledge that she is superior to men and not inferior. Never ever consider yourself as inferior to men. You might think, oh, men by physique, they are like, more stronger. This is not always the case. Why? Haven't you seen lot of female bodybuilders? Haven't you seen lot of women powerlifters around the world? What do you think? Do you think normal men? Do you think a normal man like me and other men here? Do you think we can go and we can go and physically fight those female bodybuilders and powerlifters? Or do you think a common man like me has got the strength of a female powerlifter or a female bodybuilder? No. So so whatever men can do, women can also do it, and in fact women can do it 10 times better. Okay. And even as I told you, see, when a woman gives birth to a child, the amount of pain she goes through, men cannot even experience 1% of that pain. See, when a woman gives birth to a child, the amount of pain she goes through is so much that that pain cannot be experienced by men, not even 1%. So so even all these men all these men who are like very strong and healthy, the reason why they are strong and healthy is because when they were in their mother's womb, their mother took good care of them for 9 months. And their mother took the necessary food, and the necessary food and supplements which is helpful for their child in their womb. And due to which when those men were born, and today they have become very powerful and strong physically. So even all those men who are physically very strong, let me remind you, it is because your mother took good care of you for 9 months when you were in their womb. Let's say, for example, if a lady does not take good care of if a lady does not take good care of the child in her if a lady does not take good care of the child in her womb, even let's say even let's say if that child is a boy, when that child will be born, no that boy, he will not be very healthy. He can, there are chances he could be born with osteoporosis. Osteoporosis means, like it's a bone disease, something like arthritis as well. It means, like, your bones become completely brittle. With one touch your bone can be fractured, like that is called osteoporosis. So so all those men who are today standing very fit and strong, one of the main reason is that your mother took good care of you for 9 months when you were there in their womb. So even here the credit goes to the women. Okay, the credit goes to women. So as I told you, the 10th quality of a true woman should never ever underestimate herself. A true woman should always acknowledge herself. Forget about the world, forget about others. Okay, forget about what the society thinks. Forget about what what the public thinks. Forget about what the world thinks. The opinions of your society, the disgusting opinions of a lot of men in this world. All their opinions can go to hell. But you, being a true woman, never underestimate yourself. Always acknowledge that you are not inferior, but rather you are superior to men. So every woman will always acknowledge, every true woman will acknowledge that she is always superior to men and not inferior to men. So this is the 10th quality. Coming to the 11th quality. 11th quality also pretty much similar to the 10th point, but I'll tell you, every woman, you are a goddess. Okay, like how we say, this is not just a saying, it's a fact. Behind every successful man there is always a woman. Okay, behind every successful man there is always a woman. So every true woman, okay, every woman, if you are a true woman, please acknowledge that you are not just a human being, but you are a goddess. Okay, a true woman is a goddess. A woman, when a child is born, a woman will give knowledge to her child about life. That is why she is called as goddess Saraswati, giving knowledge, Saraswati. And then once her child comes to a certain age, she will teach her child how to take care of himself or herself in this world. Okay, in this cruel world, how her child should take care of himself or herself. She will train her child. That is why she is called Ma Durga. She is the goddess of Durga. And not only that, because women are naturally more intelligent and more brilliant than men, even in most big companies, whenever women take good decisions, the company progress. Whenever women have taken decisions, the company have those companies have progressed very well, and that is why women are called Ma Lakshmi. So every woman always remember that you are, see, for a man, even those men who truly respect women, men are just human beings, but every woman remember that you are a goddess. You are goddess Saraswati, you are goddess Durga, and you are goddess Lakshmi. So every woman remember you are not just a human. Unlike men, you are also a goddess. Okay, so this is the 11th point. A true woman will acknowledge that you are a goddess and not just a human. Coming to the last point, the 12th quality of a true woman, it is uh, give advice give advice to men, and don't take advice from all men except from those men who truly respect women. Okay, now the last point is that every true woman, okay, never underestimate yourself, never underestimate the physical strength you have, and also one more thing, never underestimate your intelligence. It is not compulsory that every woman has to take advice from men. No, a lot of times even a woman has to give advice to men. So what I'm trying to tell you is only those men who truly respect women, once in a while, being a true woman, you can take their advice as well. But other times it is not compulsory that always you should take advice from men. Even being a woman, you should give advice to men, so that those men can be helped in their life. So when it comes to emotional intelligence, brilliance, cleverness, women are more smarter, more intelligent, more clever, and more brilliant than men. Okay, so what I'm trying to tell you is, don't underestimate your physical strength, and don't even underestimate your intelligence. Therefore a true woman will never uh, will will not always take advice from men, but rather whenever times necessary, she will also give advice to men, so that those men can be helped. So this is the 12th quality. So I hope that I've made my points clear, and that's it, guys. So just a little bit of casual talks. So now finally, after the rain has started, even I've got little bit of running nose, थोड़ा सा सर्दी हुआ है मुझे भी, बट कोई बात नहीं, अब सब कुछ बहुत जल्द ठीक हो जाएगा. और वैसे आप सब कैसे हैं? हाउ आर ऑल ऑफ यू? हाउ हैव यू बीन? एंड आई होप ऑल ऑफ यू आर डूइंग गुड. Okay, so every day, day by day, things are getting better and better, life is getting better and better. So please feel free to leave your comments in the comment section below, and also, if you didn't understand any point, please rewind it and listen to it as many times as possible. Okay, and my dear all men, it's high time learn to respect women. Okay, so that's it, guys. Thank you, take care, and I'll catch you up very soon with my next video. Till then, God bless you and take care. Namo Arahantanam, Namo Siddhanam, Namo Airiyanam, Namo Uvajjayanam, Namo Loye Sauvasahunam. Eso Panchanamukkaro Savapavappanasano Mangala Nanch Sauvesim Padamam Havai Mangalam. Jai Jinendra and Jai Siddhatma, guys.